Hi, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I can't express how grateful I am for all the support you've shown me in the channel, and thank you for all you do to help us grow here. You already know, like, comment, subscribe, telling me that you want more Leo content. The signs with the most activity gets bonus readings and gets the readings priority as gratitude. It's always been you. And if it continues to be you, Leo, you'll get your readings on Thursdays and Sundays. Check your playlist for around 200 other Leo readings and let's get into it. I have a lot of messages for you today, and I feel like it's a really significant, it's something someone really needs to hear is what I'm feeling. Okay. Okay, so the messages that I was hearing for you are selfish versus selfless. So I feel like the person that I'm feeling here, you're an earth angel, you're a healer, you're an empath. You've spent most of your life in service is what I really feel. You've been selfless for a lot of your life, always putting people's needs above yours. Like what's coming to mind is like if someone's in distress, you'll throw everything away to help that person. But you don't really recognize what the mental toll it takes on you. It's now taken time out of your day. It's taken energy out of what about your goals? What about your life? Like you're always pouring so much into others. What about you is what I'm really feeling and what I feel like you will come to realize or you have been coming to realize recently. And I think that a lot of you're seeing so many things with new eyes. You're seeing friendships, family dynamics, workplaces, monetary things, buying versus saving, love, romantic relationships. Like everything's changed. Your vision and your view on everything has changed. And I feel like it's for the better and it's much needed. And I feel like, again, if you are a healer watching this, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't feel guilt that you're only seeing this now. Don't feel bad that you're only recognizing now that you overgave to people at your own expense. I honestly feel like there's nothing that could have been done differently in your life with regards to this. It could have been contracts because I'm seeing someone writing. It could have been destined in the stars. It could have been past life karma. It could have been soulmates, like soul contracts. There's so many things that guided you to give in that way. But what you're really noticing now, and when I look up at my fireplace, I'm seeing a rainbow in it. I have like a crystal in my window and there's rainbows everywhere. Like this is letting me know you went through a really harsh, dark period of your life and the rainbow's coming out, the sun's coming out. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be in things that are reciprocated. You deserve peace and happiness pouring into yourself and to choose yourself. Because at the end of the day, you were choosing all these people and putting their needs above yours. And what did it really leave you with or get you? Did it ever get you ahead or did it set you back is what I'm really feeling and what I feel like you're realizing. And you're starting to realize whether this romantic partner or this friendship or this family has hard times in their life or they keep making horrible choices, those are the choices they want to make. They deserve, I was about to say. So why take it on you? Why do you have to fix it? Why do you have to listen to it? Why do you have to keep pulling people out of these dark periods of their life that they're putting themselves in? And you're literally blocking yourself from your destiny, your love, your best days, your opportunities. I've said this before and I'll say it again. As you let people go that are not serving you in your life, blessings and things come in, easy flowing, good luck, winning things, passion, creativity, all these things come out within you that you never could feel when you're around these people because they were sucking the life out of you, is what I feel. And I feel like with this pouring into you and choosing you and reciprocate, this is a path that you've gone down so many times where you overgive, you pour into these people, and what you're realizing as you grow and learn, Leo, is like even the second this person walks out the door, the second you're done hanging out with that friend or family, you feel depleted. You feel like something's been taken from you. And it's not right. And it's not like this period of your life is over. Stop clinging to it. And I feel like you're noticing this and seeing this already because you're seeing things with new eyes. And you're taking all that love, all that dedication, all that trying to put people on the right path, and you're just doing nothing. You're detaching from it, and you're choosing yourself more than you ever have. And your life's about to change with this energy. And there's something about water. There's something about going to visit places that have water, swimming in lakes, swimming in the ocean. There's something very healing about that. If you can't do that, try and take a bath, take a shower, and just ask God, ask Spirit to take off this energy, cleanse me of this energy, cleanse me of this negativity, because it's not yours, is what I feel. And then there's also something about dehydration, like spiritual upgrades in your life, and you needed to drink more water. You might want to do a spiritual water fast, but if you're not doing that, you just might find you're really thirsty, and it's because you're upgrading. All the cells in your body are upgrading as you ascend, and you need more water at this time, so be mindful of that. And they just said lemon water with pink salt, pink Himalayan salt too might be beneficial for someone. So we have spy. Someone's got their eye on you. They're doing research. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, reviewing everything. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Sexuality, someone is still figuring themselves out. And then under the deck, we have no, it's not the right time. So this is just, again, letting me know all these same messages. I feel like you have a lot of people in your energy. You have a lot of people clinging to your energy. You have a lot of people that never really let you go, whether this be exes or friends or family. Everybody is watching you. Everybody wonders about you. They think about you. They don't want to be left behind. They don't want you to disconnect. And I feel like this card here is about Mercury retrograde and people coming around. But for the person that I'm feeling, you have such an infatuating energy. It doesn't even need to be Mercury retrograde for people to come back around. People are constantly clinging to your energy. You could have exes, you could have friends that you haven't seen or talked to in years, and they're still holding a vice grip on your energy and holding some kind of hope that you guys are going to get back together and trying to be a part of your life, even though you might have no contact. And what I feel like you're realizing is some people will never stop. Some people, it doesn't matter if they're emotionally unavailable, wasting your time. It doesn't matter if they don't have their sexuality figured out. With this, they also told me they're figuring themselves out. Like, these people could not even know themselves yet. Like, they don't know what they want in life. They don't have their life set up. They don't know if they want a marriage. They don't know anything about themselves. But they're perfectly fine with wasting your time and wasting your energy. And the thing that they're telling me is if they don't even have themselves figured out, Why is it your job to guide people, help people, get them on the right path at your own expense? You need to see the red flags in people. You need to see that somebody's emotionally unavailable. And in the past, you used to be selfless and you used to want to fix these people, guide these people, teach these people all these things, make them better, open their hearts. That was your journey for so many years of your life, is what I really feel. And you're moving away from that. You're creating distance from that. You're saying no to that. Your intuition is guiding you and you're actually listening this time. And I've said it before. If this is a family member, if this is a friend that is still in your energy, still connected to you, you have to see them at work, you have to see them at home, you have to whatever. It doesn't matter, because this card standing out where it says physically or emotionally distant. So no matter if you have to see these people, if you have to engage with these people, you're now being selfish though, and you're emotionally distant. And I feel people can feel that from you. It's concerning for them. They try and fight it. They try and change it. People could be gossiping. People could be spying. But the thing is, you don't care, is what I feel. I feel like you've dealt with emotionally unavailable people for so long and so many times in your life that you've learned, you've taught them a lot of lessons and helped them out, but they've also helped you out. They've helped you out in seeing that people can be emotionally unavailable. People can have their hearts closed. People cannot have their self figured out. And then they can never give to you because they can't even give to themselves. And you've also might have had a masculine in your life that was very emotionally unavailable, but you guys had some kind of soul contract to teach each other things. And what this masculine was in their life for you was to show you how to detach from things that don't serve you, show you how to, because I'm being focused on his abs here. So show you how to be selfish. That's what this unavailable masculine that you dealt with, whether it was a friend, brother, family member, father, whatever it was, they came into your life to show you that you need to love yourself and value yourself, as this person does with a six-pack. He wakes up every day, eats a certain way, gyms a certain way. His life and goals are his priority. And if other people work into his schedule, that's fine, but he's not going to disrupt his day over somebody else. And that's what this person has taught you in your life. It's a huge message. And that's why you guys were drawn to each other so many times, or you felt like you couldn't let this person go, because they were there to show you how to be selfish, how to pour into you, how to choose you, how to go after what you deserve, and how to see where people are at and leave them there. It's not your job to heal people or fix people or change people. And I feel like it was your job in a certain cycle in your life, but that job's over now. We have Pluto, transformation, receive, open, facade, beliefs, self-worth, expectations, North Node, purpose. And then we have confusion, illusions, and avoidance, stalemate. There we go. There we go. You are saying no and moving on. For anybody that is an illusion, leaves you feeling confused, is avoidant, is stale, is stagnant, these people aren't going anywhere in their life, well, great, you don't want to go with them. You don't want to lower your vibration for someone else anymore. And I feel like a lot of you have done this. And what's coming out with this is, again, you could have had a goal of fitness. You could have had a goal of business. You could have had a goal of glowing up, traveling, doing all these things, but you came into constant contact with people that promised you the world, never delivered, promised you that you'd travel, promised you that they'd be together, promised you that things would be better, and they never were. And the confusion is over. The rose-colored glasses are over. You don't want to be around anyone that keeps you stuck. And whether you have to deal with these people, like I said, because they're your family or a coworker, or your soul contract keeps bringing you together as friends or whatever to learn more things, you're emotionally detached. And it's extremely powerful. And you have to thank one of these masculines that taught you this lesson, because look at this. We have masculine transformation, receive open facade beliefs, self-worth, expectations, north node purpose. A lot of you didn't love yourself. You didn't value yourself. And whether you want to accept this about yourself or not, it's a very tough pill to swallow. I know it's offensive to even hear. But you have to ask yourself, look at the friends that you had in the past. Look at the relationships that you had in the past. Look at that toxic family member or job situation that you kept going back to and kept putting it in. Does it reflect someone that has self-worth and self-love? No, it doesn't. And that's okay. That was your period of life. It's over now. Now you value yourself. You have no expectations too, is what I heard. So you don't expect the world from people that can't even give to themselves, can't even get their life figured out. So why would they be able to give to you? And you are going towards your north node purpose, and you're open to receive. I feel like all these toxic people that you dealt with, that hurt you, that destroyed you, that put you through a dark night of the soul, that put you through all this change, you have to thank them in a way, because now you're in your north node and you're not going back, is what I feel. You've already learned the lesson repeatedly, on and on and on and on, and you don't want to do it anymore, and you're not doing it anymore, and you're open to receiving. And it's a very powerful energy. You've completely transformed into a new person that has different beliefs, has different, look, this card's really standing out to me. Look, he has his face in his hands and he's looking at it. All these breakup, all these friendships, all these toxic family members that you no longer deal with, or you're emotionally detached from now, to be selfish and value your own energy and space. They hurt you down to your core, but look, they also made you go deep within and see the problems within you, right? Because nobody's innocent here. They were what they were, but they had all the red flags and they had all the emotional unavailability. It was shown to you, but you didn't want to see it. Or you felt like this person needed your help, is another thing that I feel. It was a wound for you that you always felt like, this person needs me. This person needs me to save them. And like, you could be a healer, and that could have been your path. And that could have been why you were guided to do it. But you don't want to do it anymore, and that path's over, is what I really feel. And what they're telling me is, don't feel bad. Don't feel grief. Don't feel sad. Don't feel like you wasted any time or you wasted energy on people. Everything's going to come back to you tenfold, is what they're telling me. So don't even worry about it. It's all as it should be. And then we have, under the deck, we have this. So mend, I want to fix our connection. Commitment, I want you to be a part of my future. Holding back, I should have expressed myself better. Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. Reveal, I want to tell you the truth. Forgiveness, I'm struggling to get over the past. 1111, twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing. Reunion, we will always come back to each other. Habits, I don't know if I'll ever change. So this was not at all what I was expecting to come up here with these cards, but what they're telling me with this is, like I had said in the beginning, all these people are clinging to your energy, hanging on for dear life, hanging on by a thread. Haven't seen you in years, haven't seen you in months. Don't stop thinking about you. Don't stop thinking that one day they'll get your forgiveness, or one day they can fix this, or one day they'll commit to you, they'll make it better, there'll be a reunion. And I feel really emotional right now. So I feel like this person that's your twin flame is highly emotional about you right now and thinking about this right now. And what they're telling me with all these cards though, This is all part of the journey. This is divine timing. This is what should be happening here. If this person returns and you decide that that's in your best interest, you observe it and see if it brings you peace or happiness. You see if it pours into you, if it's reciprocated, if it's a healthy connection for you, and you want to choose that, that's your prerogative. But it's all divine timing for all of this to happen and for you to be in this selfish versus selfless era, to value and love yourself for this person to come back. Because you'll set the standard, you'll go slow, you won't accept what you don't deserve, and it will force this person to level up and give you what you deserve, or they'll naturally fall out of your life and you'll attract it anyways. I feel like you can do no wrong at this point. You don't have to worry, too, is another thing that they're telling me. You don't have to worry right now about if you're going to be in a relationship. Okay, so this was a third party situation. Okay. You don't need to worry if you're going to be in a relationship. You don't need to worry about what you're going to do for a career. You don't need to worry about what friends are going to be with you. I feel like you don't have to worry about anything right now because you have so much good karma. You've done so many tests. You've done so many trials. You've done so many tribulations that there can't be much more, is what I just heard. And there's a third party situation that was over the secretive. So what this person could reveal to you is that they could have been married. They could have been in another situation for finances, or a family situation got in the way, or a job got in a way, or they literally just got in the way of themselves because they were emotionally closed off and emotionally unavailable, and you could never fix that for them. They had to fix it in themselves. It might just be the emotionally unavailable because this card they want right beside it. Okay. So with these cards here, I honestly feel like that's what it was. Like with this third party situation, this person will reveal to you anyways. This is a twin flame. This is a soulmate. But like I said, take this reading with a grain of salt. You have multiple people that don't let go of your energy. I feel about 4 people that either it's a friend or a family or a coworker or love situations that all cling to you. So you have to use your discernment about who this is. But for the person that I'm feeling, it is your twin flame that wants to commit to you, wants to be together with you. This person is going to leave something behind to come towards you. Their fears, I just heard. And I honestly feel with this third party situation, the third person that could be involved with what I'm feeling here is literally their shadow self. The fact that they were super unhealed, super emotionally unavailable and closed off, and their heart was closed off, and you couldn't do anything about it. Again, with this choosing you, pouring into you, reciprocated, selfish versus selfless, you could have been forced to leave this person behind because they had to fix the internal conflict within, the storm within. You couldn't fix that for them. And you weren't about to be treated like crap or kept on red or left around or have your time wasted because you valued yourself. So you could have disconnected and set boundaries with this twin flame. They're releasing something. They're releasing the fear. They're releasing the guardedness. They've already made a decision that they're going to communicate something with you after a time of separation and a time of deep reflection. This could have been an upward battle with this person. They could have caused you a lot of heartbreak, and they could have been severely immature. And what they're getting with this, they want this message for someone. Through your path here, through your journey of dealing with all these people and loving yourself and learning through all these emotionally unavailable men or people in your life, what you've learned, which is so powerful, is what people do to you actually has nothing to do with you. It's not a result of you doing something wrong. It's not a result of you being unlovable. It's not a result of you causing this treatment. It's literally to do with the battles that people are fighting within themselves. And this will bring you a lot of peace and happiness, knowing this, knowing that these people hurt you because they're hurt inside, or they're unhealed, or they're not as spiritually awakened. They don't even know who they are. They don't know what they are. So how could they figure out this connection? Like, how you learn to expect from people what they can do for themselves is what they can do for you. Like, if they can get their life together, if they can love themselves, then maybe they'd have the opportunity to love you, correct? But none of these people love themselves too. And I feel like the people you were dealing with had a lot of unhealed trauma, wounds. People don't just, another message they want me to tell you is people don't just become emotionally unavailable for fun. It's not fun to be closed off to the world. It's not fun to have a closed off heart. And we should feel bad for these people because they're not really living. They're going around like zombies or robots, experiencing the world, but they don't really feel it because their heart is closed and they don't allow themselves to. They're blocking themselves from so many blessings. And it's not just romantically and friend-wise and all that, but it's the heart's connected to everything. It's connected to your creativity. It's connected to happiness, so many things, right? So these people aren't like that because they want to be. It's some deep-rooted issues and traumas that you could never fix. It was never your job to fix it. And you valued yourself and you got the heck out of there. And that's exactly what you're meant to do, and you're going to be rewarded for it. Like I said, you've already made a decision from the very beginning to choose yourself in any situation, whether it's your twin flame, whether it's a soulmate. You will hear people out, you'll be open to it, but then you'll choose yourself, and you'll choose what's reciprocated, and you'll choose what makes you feel good. You'll hang out with this person, hear them out, go slow, look at how you feel after. If they make you feel ill or stressed out or uncertain, then you'll disconnect from it. You're in a new cycle in your life. And for some of you, this new cycle brings in with it a twin flame reunion that you've been dreaming of, something that'll make you so happy. You've been manifesting this, whether you know it or not. And this, you'll accept this reunion. Others of you, though, like I said, you're pouring into you and going towards what benefits you. So if this person is not showing up correctly, you'll see the red flags. You'll see it as it is. You'll trust your intuition, and you'll go where it serves you and go where it brings you peace and happiness. That's what somebody here is really looking for, is peace and happiness. You've been through so much and you don't want to go through anymore, and you don't have to worry that the wheel has turned and you don't need to. Is what I really feel. Like someone here is way more than paid their dues. And before I even started this reading, they wanted a white candle out here. And I'll have to Google that. I don't know the significance of it, but for me, it's like purity, new beginnings, connecting with your spirit guides. So that's why this is there. But whoever's coming towards you, Leo, just always remember to choose yourself and do what's best for you, because that's what everyone else was doing all along, and you only have learned that recently. So this is your reading. See you in your next one. Sending love and light.